There is nothing like taking a shit at your own house. I just took a shit here at your auntie's. It was good, but there is nothing like taking a shit at your own house. Am I right?
You know what? The best thing about taking a shit at your own place is there's no fear factor.
I know, you can be as loud as you want.
Yeah.
And you don't give a shit.
Like, metaphorically speaking, yes.
Yeah.
Like, because you don't care about how big the splash is.
Yeah, that's right, mate. And you know exactly how much toilet paper you have.
Yeah. Whereas when you go to somebody else's place and there is just shit amounts of toilet paper, you're like, what do I do? Like, heavens.
Oh, yeah, anyway, welcome to the Perfect Schmucks podcast. I am Stephen Mills, and with me is Shane. How are you, Shane?
Oh, mate, I'm bloody good, mate. How you doing, mate?
Oh, yeah, I'm all right, mate. Yeah, we got no Tyler. For unfortunate reasons, he's pulled out. The cheeky bugger.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this episode's just me and Shane for the day.
But don't worry, our dear listeners, we're drawing something up for next week.
Oh, yeah, mate.
It's a cheeky little joke.
Fuck. You know how many times you said it's a cheeky little joke we like to have fun in the fucking first episode?
I think probably about between 9 and 11, because they're my favourite numbers combined.
You said it so much, man. Like, fuck. But yeah, it's so next episode we're going to have another friend, and we talked about him in the first episode.
He's like a sunset to our eyes, mate. Perfect circle.
Something to do with some cum stains.
Oh, things you love to see.
So, what's been happening? What happened today, mate?
Well, Father's Day, right?
Oh, yeah, happy Father's Day, by the way.
Oh, I do the thank.
Oh, that's all right, mate.
So, I thought, going to be a good Father's Day. Wake up, cook some bacon, eggs, and maybe a couple of little cheeky snags.
Oh, how good are fucking eggs, mate?
Fuck, they're sick. But I discovered that Father's Day isn't about bacon and eggs, nor is it about just a good coffee in the morning, because I didn't get either.
What'd you get, mate?
What I got was waking up to a very smelly room, and I'm like, okay, obviously my daughter's done a bit of a poo. She's only 2 years old, so
yeah, it's given.
Still in nappies and everything like that.
Of course.
So I sit up just to get myself ready to get out of bed, because the old epilepsy, mate. You gotta just make sure that I'm not twitching and crap like that.
Oh, the spicy shakes.
Oh, mate, the spicy shakes. I tell you, mate, you need your washing done.
Just throw me in the bathtub, mate.
Put me in a bowl with some lettuce. I'm a good Caesar salad, mate.
Oh, love to hear it.
Oh, love to hear it. Anyway, I sit up, and lo and behold, what do my eyes stumble upon? My 2-year-old daughter has decided that it would be a great idea to become an artist.
Oh, no.
She had diarrhea throughout the
no.
night. All over the wall she has, and all over her, from her neck down, essentially, was covered in shit.
Did you throw in the bin?
I was tempted, but
that's where I draw the line. That's why I don't want kids. That'd just go straight in the recycling, mate.
It was like, I don't know how something so small can produce so much shit.
What are you feeding her?
I think she's going through a growth spurt, so she's eating a lot.
Mm.
And I don't think her tummy can really hold it all in for long periods of time.
Is she a cheese connoisseur like yourself? Because that could be doing it.
I've been trying to give her less cheese lately, because I don't want her getting a bit of blockage, because it'll be a lot worse for her than, say, me. But I've grown my immunity to blockage. It's a thing of beauty. I can eat as much cheese as I want, then go to the toilet whenever the fuck I want without any pain.
Well, see, I was lactose intolerant, but I just didn't give a shit because I loved milk so much. I'm like, mate, just eat my Weet-Bix. I ain't giving that shit up.
Yeah,
I'd rather go through the pain than to give up milk.
Yeah, that is completely understandable, mate.
Mate, I'll tell you.
But I had to, I threw her in the bath. I threw her in the shower and just washed her down with a, can't even remember what they're bloody called now, like a washer. So just to get all the majority of the big shit.
Also not a power washer. That's what I would have done, mate. Put the Gertie up, mate. Fucking hold the wall, darling.
Mate, can't waste the water.
Oh, fair enough.
And so I just gave her a good little wash and then just chucked her in the bath with the toys and the bubbles and stuff. And I'm like, Dad will be back. I kept the door open so I knew she wouldn't drown or anything like that. I'm not a stupid father, as much as some people like to think otherwise.
Nah, you're a good dad.
Cheeky little joke.
I've seen you too.
And I spent the next 30 minutes cleaning shit off of the wall because it just would not come out. And then only to realise that it was all over the bed too.
See, that's why I think you'd be a better father than me, because I wouldn't. I would hate... I mean...
I didn't really have a choice, like...
Well, yeah, I know. It's either you leave the room smelling like shit or just, get into it. Feed it to the dog or something.
If only we had a dog.
Yeah, oh well. Mate, fucking G Fuel. My new addiction.
Tell
The old Gamer Fuel, mate. I've replaced the old Dare Ice coffees. Where have these been all my life? Oh, mate, I've been drinking them down every day.
With all the cheeky Wampa fruits, mate.
Oh, mate, I'll tell you. Refreshing.
Things you love to hear, mate.
Oh, yeah, mate. So, what we're doing today in this episode is we're going to be doing a Would You Rather. We have a fair bit saved up. Shane doesn't know what I have. I don't know what he has. So it's going to be quite interesting.
Absolutely.
Oh, mate, can't wait for it. I love a good Would You Rather.
Oh, mate, a good would you rather. Like, a would you rather that stumps you. Like, and it takes a bit to think about instead of just, would you rather sleep with person A or person B? It's like, okay, I'm going to catch gonorrhea either way, so I'd rather just jerk the gherk for once. Like,
yeah, mate. And like a Would You Rather is good just for fucking any topic.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, mate.
Do you have anything else here? How's your week, mate? Forgot to ask, how's your week?
Oh, thanks for asking, mate.
Oh, no worries, mate.
My week's been alright. I'm a permanent now at work after a year of being casual. Fucking cheering, mate. Bloody welding those bloody kiddie equipments.
Oh.
But no, I've just been fucking working and whatnot, getting into my G Fuel and playing Battlefront 2.
Oh, actually. Speaking of kiddies, do you know when it's time to go to bed at Michael Jackson's place?
No, I don't.
When the big hand touches the little hand.
No, Michael Jackson didn't do it, mate. No, he's too handsome.
Oh!
Do you believe he fucked kids?
I'm not sure, honestly. Like, I haven't...
I mean, no one's sure. It's more of just like a speculation, like whatever you reckon.
It's more of a he said, she said, like...
Yeah, no.
It's like, his sounds are pretty much my Twitch noises.
Do you reckon he had epilepsy?
Oh, mate.
Oh, mate, you should be a star, mate.
Woo!
Nah, I don't reckon he did it. I reckon he's innocent. He was just a bit weird.
Well, I mean,
he can sing.
The childhood he had would have made anyone, a bit weird. But
of course,
if he did, may rot in hell. If he didn't, well, there's a lot of apologies to be made to.
Yeah, of course, but we won't know. But I don't know. But fuck, he has a voice, eh?
Oh, fuck it.
I love a good Mikey. Oh, now that is early morning stuff, I tell you.
That Billie Jean.
Another
classic.
What's your favourite Michael Jackson song?
My favourite personal Michael Jackson song would have to be They Don't Care About Us. It is...
Yeah, that is a good song. I think mine would have to be Billie Jean. That is just fucking... Oh, from that start to finish.
Oh, that bass.
Oh,
like towards
mate.
the end. Oh,
it is, mate.
It is funky.
Oh, fucking hope it is.
What would you say his most overrated song is?
I hate to say it, but Beat It, I'd have to say. I feel like everyone goes to that song.
To me, it's going to be a pretty controversial opinion, but I would have to say Thriller.
Yeah,
it's good,
I guess,
but it's not as good as a lot of his other songs.
Well, it's just those two, isn't it? Beat It and Thriller. That's what everyone sort of just goes to.
Other than Billie Jean, but Billie Jean is completely understandable. Like black or white, is it?
Oh, yeah.
That's
there's like hardly any instruments. It's just him singing. Yeah,
that's a bloody absolute fucking banger.
Oh, it is, mate. It is.
God.
Fucking. It's weird. It's weird. Just the two of us after having Tyler for that first episode.
It
He was the filter between me and you.
Yeah, so now it's just going to turn into absolute fucking chaos. But then at the same time, we bounce off each other really, really fucking well.
Of course we do.
And I'm finding it a bit easier, like, to not interrupt when you're talking.
Of course. But we don't have anyone to put shit on, is what I'm saying.
Don't worry, we're drawing something up.
Oh, that we are.
Oh, cheeky little devils.
So I got a bit of feedback from the first episode about our chips.
Oh, of course you get a feedback.
Everyone disagrees with our choice of the best chip with the Grainwaves sour cream and chives.
But the thing is, like any other day, it could have been like we could have decided differently. It was just on that day we decided Grainwaves were the fucking king of the chippies.
And I did state that at the start of the episode, I did state that we didn't get every chip that we wanted. It was just what we were feeling at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there would have been chips that we got that would have won. But
oh, absolutely.
It's like, well, out of what we got, out of what we were feeling, that was it.
Who has disagreed?
Pretty much everyone that I showed or listened.
Yeah, that's fair. Well then. Okay, so if you could have any 5 bands play like a mini fucking festival, but they all got like full, say, hour and a half, 2 hour long sets, what would be the 5 bands you'd pick?
So like no headliner, like they're all headlining?
Yeah. So
like no specific order?
No specific order.
Well, A Day to Remember, because of course the number 1 favourite band of all time.
Yeah.
Then I have to go Newfound Glory. I've seen them so many times, and they are probably my favourite pop punk band of all time.
It can be from any era. So members members could be dead, you know, but they'd still play, etc.
Okay. Well, I'll still have the They Remember Newfound Glory.
Yep.
Queen.
Oh, fucking
100%. I fucking love Queen, and not just because of Freddie Mercury. Like, I fucking love their music so much.
Yeah.
Like Freddie Mercury, like handsome man, love him to death. But Queen as a band, like I love their music. We pump it in the car together. We just fucking
absolutely.
We listen to it.
The thing with Queen is their music is so underappreciated due to like just everything after he died, after like everything revolving around Freddie. Like,
and I swear he was like the best singer of his time.
Oh,
the notes that boy could get,
and he could hold them.
Yeah,
it wasn't just
and the way he controls the crowd. And shit like.
Yeah, the crowd control from Freddie Mercury was second to none.
Like, he just grabs everyone and just like they're all in. They're all like, fuck, man. So yeah, have Queen. 2 more, eh? Fuck. Probably Meshuggah. I love me some Meshuggah. Like, they're still a band, but they're like 90s band. But I'd have them. They're fucking. I love them heaps. And could you have like an artist?
Yeah,
or is it just
absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Like, I should have specified that. It doesn't have to be.
Well, this changes things.
Oh, fucking here we go, boys.
Ed Sheeran. No. What a bloody champion Ed Sheeran is, mate. Nah, fuck. I'll probably have the name's there. Oh, John Mayer. I fucking love me some John Mayer, mate.
Very nice.
That's my like guilty pleasure artist.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love me some John Mayer, mate. What about you?
Surprisingly, I wouldn't have Nirvana.
No, that doesn't surprise me.
Nirvana.
Because I know you like Kurt Cobain and that. Like, you have a tattoo of him.
Yeah. But honestly, Dave Grohl would probably my favourite out of the 3. Like, out of, Dave, Kurt and Chris.
So, like, you'd rather Foo Fighters?
Looking back at it, yeah. Like, Foo Fighters would be one of them. It's difficult because it's like, I'd like a lineup where I'd just be able to enjoy everything. Like, so Foo Fighters definitely one of them. Linkin Park.
I've never seen them live.
Yeah.
Have you?
I wish I got to see them live.
Yeah, same.
Scotty and I were talking about going to see them when they, because I was supposed to come to Australia 6 months after Chester died. Like, obviously they announced it and everything before, but then he did what he did. It was shit, but
Yeah, it was.
so yeah, Foo Fighters, Linkin Park. I think just for the experience, I would go. Oh, just for the experience, I can't say that, but Queen, hands down, would be just.
Oh yeah.
Even
yeah,
if they
of
played
course.
shit, it would just.
Mate, Queen ain't playing shit.
Oh no.
There's no way no way. Can I change one of my answers actually?
Yeah.
I just remembered. Fuck John Mayer off.
Joe Satriani.
No. Oh well, he's up there, but I'll replace John Mayer with Electric Callboy because they are one of my favourite bands, and I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah.
I would love to see them live. Like, just watching all their music videos and seeing their live performances online, I'd love to just experience that.
Yeah, especially with the fucking, like when We Got the Move starts playing and everyone's just bobbing
their heads.
Fucking heads.
Yeah.
Pigeoning.
Oh, man. But I'd love to go to their concert with, like, one of their hairstyles, like a mullet or
absolutely,
like that bowl cut or something.
Yeah.
Like, I have to.
Like just full outfit.
Yeah.
Like...
100%.
Bro. You going to good things?
No. I don't, because I can't, like, I would love to go see Electric Callboy, but I just can't see myself spending fucking $200 just to see them.
Yeah.
Because there's not, there's not many bands that I'd want to see. They're the only band I want to see. Yeah. Like, I'd rather just wait for them just to come out, have their own tour. So I reckon they'll be back again.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, they'll probably announce something, like, because Techno is about to be released. Like,
yeah, they'll do a fucking Techno World Tour or some shit.
Yeah, like, and they'll come down for good things, and then, shortly thereafter, Techno is actually properly released. I think they're going to announce like their like Australian tour, like, which will be like sideways and stuff. Which, if they do, I'm fucking going.
Oh, 100%, man. 100%.
Wait, so who are my three? Queen, Foo Fighters, Linkin Park. Electric Callboy for Soyton.
Yeah. One more. You can take John Mayer if you want. I fucked him off. He's in the gutter. You can take him if you like.
Nah, mate. I've seen him once, but
I think I know what you're going to say. Guns N' Roses. No.
System of a Down.
Ooh, yes. Ooh. That's a good choice. That is a good choice. Wasn't really a big fan of the band, but fuck, they have some bangers.
It was between System or just, well, it was mainly between three bands: System, Red Hot Chili Peppers, because I think they'd put on a good show.
I just want to see Flea naked.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like 50-something years old. It's time to put on some clothes, but still, it doesn't fucking matter.
No.
It was either that or just for the performance alone, but then I'll be two German bands in the one fucking city.
Oh, that's okay.
Rammstein.
Because I hate Rammstein.
That's understandable. I get it, they're not for everyone, but the performance alone would be enough.
I'm not saying they're shit. I don't believe any band is shit. I'm not like that. They're just not for me. I do not like Rammstein. They're just not really my type of music. But
at the same time, Johnny Cash. Like, if I could see Johnny Cash live. Even fucking Elvis.
Yeah.
Elton John. That. Fuck me. There's just so many.
Oh, there is, but you said 5, so.
But yeah, that would be the 5. Like, Electric Callboy, I think live would just be fucking phenomenal.
Oh, of course, mate.
Something
got to experience
something about Germans.
Yeah, they're different, eh?
They built it different. We built them strong in Germany, yeah.
Well, you want to get started on this, would you rather?
Bloody absolutely, Cobb.
All right.
Absolutely loot.
How many would you rathers you got? I got a fucking fair bit.
I'm just gonna... I hope to God I saved them. If I didn't, we'll just have to go through yours and...
Yeah, we can. Like, I got like a folder that I made.
I'm just trying to find mine. Heavens.
So this is why I planned ahead.
Yeah. Understandable.
Have a don't.
Okay, you want to start, mate?
I can start. All right. Would you rather the aliens that make first contact be robotic or organic?
Okay, so is there any caveats? Like, so, because I would choose robotic only for the sheer fact EMPs.
Yeah. I get that.
But like so say other robots affected by EMPs,
Well, I assume so because they're robots.
then I would choose robots and just EMP.
So it's just easier to get rid of them. What if they're friendly?
Well, obviously depends on how they respond, and like when they get here, be like, oh, okay, we kind of feel bad for them. Let's leave this planet. But Futurama's anything to go by.
But being robotic, do you reckon that'd be like
They'd be emotionless. So if they decided that they didn't want to,
So is that how you'd picture it? Like just them being emotionless, or like General Grievous of Star Wars?
that's
Like, how would you picture the robotic aliens?
I kind of would picture them a bit General Grievousy, but it just depends emotionally. Like, because if they're robots, like, then they're emotionless. Like, so if they were like, okay, we don't like these people, there would be no second thought, then they would just fuck us.
Yeah, that's fair.
What about you, mate?
I, for one reason only, would choose organic.
So you could try to fuck one?
Absolutely. Are you telling me that if aliens came down were organic, you wouldn't try to fuck one?
Would you be able to fucking put a dildo on a fucking organic one's arm and get it to fucking twist like a drill, mate?
If they could. Hell yeah.
Whereas a robotic one, that's a guarantee.
Alien pussy, man. That should be out of this world. Literally.
Oh, yes, clap them cheek.
Yeah. Yeah. And which would be less likely to wipe us off the face of the planet? Do you reckon? Well, in saying your answer, the robots would be less likely to, because we have EMPs.
Yeah, and we wouldn't know what, makes the organic ones stronger and or weaker. Like, so that's why I'm like, okay, we've got EMPs, we can combat, and then we've also got lava, which will melt them. Liquid hot magma.
Yes. Oh well. But yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, that's my thought process. 100%.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, I'd go with robot, honestly. But
what do you got?
Would you rather spend a year at war or a year in prison?
A year at war or a year in prison? What kind of war? Like World War II kind of war, or like a modern war, like now, or?
But like it's constant combat.
Yeah, but like what era? Like this era? Like now?
We'll go with like Nam era.
Nam era?
Or you're in like a prison, like prison.
Well,
like maximum security fucking.
So like
where you're outside for an hour a day, the rest, like the other 23 hours you're in your room. Like by yourself.
I'd probably choose prison. Because, like I know prison would be scary and all, but the thought of going to war scares the fucking shit out of me. I don't think, and after the fact, yeah, I know that there's people that say, oh, you get butt raped in jail and all that shit, but nah. Say that didn't happen, right? You come out of jail, beautiful, I'm out. Come back home from war, you got that fucking Nam flashback kind of PTSD.
And to be fair, you don't come back from war with sick tattoos.
That's right, mate. You got to get that bloody skull on your arm, mate.
Oh, mate, who doesn't love a little cheeky cross under their eyes?
Oh, mate. And with the old fucking tattoo on the neck says Bubba. Bubba was here.
Is Bubba going to just be a recurring character? Because I swear, last fucking podcast, it was like someone named Bubba was brought up.
Was there?
Yeah.
I think there was, eh?
I think it was when we were talking about you pretty much raping me up in Queensland.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Come here, Bubba.
Oh, fuck, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go with prison.
Yeah?
Like...
For the same reasons, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them Charlies up in the trees.
The Asian drop bears.
The dwop.
Dolma.
And their little fucking burrows in the fucking ground and shit, like...
Yeah. I know.
Fuck that.
And I have a real fear. Like, I don't know if it is an actual fear, but I have a fear that, like, I know it's weird being in Australia having this fear, but I have a fear of, if I'm out in public, I always have that fear of I might get shot. in the back of my head, like if a car drives past me, I always have in the back of my head, what if they pull out a gun and shoot me?
Yeah. It's
like, it's a weird thing to have because I haven't experienced anything like that.
Yeah.
Especially here in Australia. Like, but it's just in the back of my head. Like, I'm always like, what if someone shoots me? Like, I don't know what it is. So, yeah, prison for me, dog.
Prison for you, dog. Yep.
Yeah.
I'd have to agree. Like, and like, say we were it was like, you know, prison for a year, or like we had to go fucking Ukraine or something. Imagine just looking up and then they're just dropping bombs.
Yeah,
that would be that would be scarier than, like, 10 times scarier than anything that could fucking happen.
Like knowing that you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like you're just gonna die.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just it's like, fuck that.
Plus,
like,
I don't want to fight the human race. I fucking hate the human race.
Yeah, that's why you want to fucking clap them alien cheeks.
That's right, mate. That's what it's all about. I'll tell you.
Next up, champ.
All right. Would you rather know the history of every object you touched or be able to talk to animals?
I would rather know the history. Like, as much as I'd love to be able to talk and communicate with animals, any item I touched, I would know the history of it. Like, I could touch, like, the oldest object in human history.
And just straight up instantly, you'll know, like, who's touched it, who's been there, who's built it, like, everything about that object. You'll know everything about just like that.
Yeah. Like, and, like, because imagine going, like, would you, like, get, like, flashbacks? So would you, like, you imagine, like, so it's, like, pretty much you go back to when it was being crafted or when it was...
No, I think it would be more of, like, you just get the memories just in your brain so you can, like, remember shit. So it's like, oh, I now have knowledge of this object.
Okay, so, like, first thing I would do would fucking get to the Titanic.
Yeah.
So then I could just know, like, the time they left, the exact time they hit the iceberg, everything. Like,
so I'd go straight to the pyramids.
Oh.
Because no one knows what the fuck those pyramids are doing here.
Stonehenge.
How they were built and shit. Yeah.
Like,
yep.
The Queen's panties.
Oh, mate, now.
God save our Queen.
Yeah, I think that's... I'd go with that answer. Plus, talking to animals, they'd just be like, if you talk to a dog, they'd just be like, feed me, food, playtime. Oh, hello. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I talk to my animals anyway. I'll talk to my dog every day. Like, he doesn't talk back, but he doesn't have to.
He just breathes incoherently.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, that's probably why I'd pick that, because, it's like... It'd be fucking so good to know.
Right, even just like Anne Frank's book. Like Anne Frank's diary. Like,
would that mean that if you touched her book, that means you get like her memories as well because she touched it? Or is it just the object? Yeah, now we're cooking. Yeah.
Like, Hitler's car?
Hitler's car? Why Hitler's car?
Imagine touching Hitler's car.
Or just like knowing every place he's been, like...
In that vehicle. Like the one, you know, it's like the convertible. I think it's a Mercedes or something. The convertible and...
Do you know where Hitler's car is?
Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf. So that's the thing. It's probably demolished now. You probably can't touch it.
Like the first ever Les Paul. Like, just imagine, like, seeing, it's like you're there, but you're not, and seeing it just being crafted, and oh fuck, like so many things you could do. Like
100%. I could touch your penis. Oh,
but then the issue is everything you touch. So it's just like, does it have to be with your hands?
Not essentially. It's just what you touch. So
because it's just like, then you're gonna, like, every time you take a step, bang, bang. Or is it like, it's like you choose to, like, at the time, so say?
Well, I guess in this stage you choose when to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's all right then. I mean, you'd be pretty good for fucking, like, you know, shootings and shit. Okay, there's this bullet. Touch it for a second. Oh yeah, this guy did it.
Yeah.
But
I like the way your brain goes.
It goes whoosh whoosh. Gosh.
All right, what do you got? What do you got?
Would you rather be able to take back anything you say or hear any conversation that is about you?
I'd rather take back things I say. Only because I just couldn't give a shit
What people say
talk,
or think.
Like, I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
People talking about whatever. It's none of my business. Like, here's what it is. But if I could take back shit that I could say, fuck, that's a superpower, man. Like, imagine the arguments, right? Say you say something or you stumble on your words or, say something but you really wanted to say something else. You could keep going back and keep like saying it until it fucking hits. But to them, to the other person,
you've only said the one thing.
Yeah. Like it's just, you could just fucking, that's a superpower, man.
Yeah, that is, yep. I wholeheartedly agree there.
Yeah, because even if you choose to pick what people say about you, if you know what people say about you behind your back, it could also ruin you.
Yeah, it can completely fuck you up.
Yeah. So that's another reason.
That's one of my biggest fucking fears, knowing what people say. But I'd rather not find out what people are saying about me because it's just if that's how they truly feel, it's how they truly feel. Yeah, but I'd rather not know because it just saves me the hurt of finding out.
That's why I say it's none of my business. If you want to talk about me, go ahead. I just couldn't give two shits.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right. Would you rather be held in high regard by your parents or your friends? This one's a bit spicy, isn't it?
It's a difficult one because it's the friends I have, I do value their opinions and shit like that. But at the same time, I value the opinions of my parents. But who's going to be around longer? And are my friends going to outlive my parents? I think so. But then at the same time, I'm they're my parents. I want them to have a high opinion of me.
Yeah, it was who would you rather disappoint more, your parents or your friends? Sort of the same in a backwards sort of way.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Because the thing with disappointing your parents, it usually stays between you and your parents. It doesn't get spread and then...
Yeah, that's right.
So, I'd rather if I had to disappoint someone, I'd rather it be my parents, only for the sheer fact that it would stay between me and my parents, and then, realistically, no matter what, it'll get fixed, no matter how long it takes.
Your parents,
Whereas friends, you can fuck up or have, make a mistake or whatever, and then you can never talk to them again.
Yeah.
So, I'm stumped. I'm honestly fucking stumped. I think just because my parents will be there for me no matter what, I'm going to have to go with friends.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm the same as you. I'd rather have my friends hold me in high regard because I believe that friends are the family that you choose.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I love my parents to death and shit, but I really wouldn't care that much if they didn't really hold me in that high regard, really. Because the person I am is the person I made, not them. They molded me when I was a kid and everything, but the person I am today is who I made. So, and through my friends, I hang out with my friends more than I do my parents.
Yeah, so if you didn't hang around us, me, fucking Craig, la-di-da-di-da, would you be the person you are now? No, exactly.
No fucking way. And it's scary to think who you would be if you had different friends.
Yeah, I don't really want to think about that.
That's what I mean.
Because I'm a depressed piece of shit, but I'm a happy depressed piece of shit.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Depression's a scam. That's a joke. Like to have fun.
Some of us do.
Right. It's your turn to...
Would you rather have skin that changes colour based on your emotions, or tattoos appear all over your body depicting what you did yesterday?
Oh. Does the tattoos...
So they change daily. all over your body, depicting what you did from the moment you woke up to the moment you went to bed.
So say if I was having a wank,
It would
it'd be a tattoo of me wanking.
or your skin would change colour based on your emotion.
So like if you were angry, your skin would go red.
Yeah, so it's like a mood ring, essentially, but your skin.
Nah, I think I'd go tattoo. How sick would that be? It's like, what am I fucking... Oh, where's that going to be? Like, where is it on your body? Like, your whole body? Or
Yeah. We'll go from neck down. Because I don't think you really want, like, a fucking tattoo of you wanking on your fucking face.
I'd go tattoo because it'd be sick just to have a new tattoo every day, all over your body.
You wouldn't be able to lie to anyone, ever.
And I love tattoos. So it'd be like free tattoos for life.
You wouldn't be able to you wouldn't be able to lie to anyone because they'd be able to see it. Like the next
But I
day.
have no shame.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
I'd be like, well, here comes the fucking, just checking out my booty hole in the mirror, fucking massive tat on me back of it, you know. That's all we'd fucking do. Just, how the fuck do we spell?
AWGGHH.
AWGGHH.
AWU.
Oh,
AWUGGHH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking AWRUOGH.
So those that are listening, this sound is what me and Shane do all the fucking time. It's like our trademark sound. So we got it off the video of the pufferfish eating the carrot. He makes the sound. We tried replicating the sound, and that's what we come out with.
It's just
What do we got here?
yeah. Thanks for asking me, champ.
Oh wait, didn't you say you wanted a tattoo as well?
No.
Oh, what did you want? Sorry, I thought you.
Tattoo. So you're talking about
Yeah.
yeah. Just go up. Just keep going. Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, don't fucking interrupt me. Well, this one's going to be hard for you.
Oh shit, here we go.
That's why I chose it. Would you rather never be rejected ever again or never fail ever again?
So I'd rather never be rejected.
Never be rejected or never fail.
Probably rather never fail. But then again, if I'd rather never be rejected, it would be good because I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna go for the just random fucking highest paying job in the world, and I'd get it. And then they could fire me because I'd be no good at it. And be like, oh, can you give me one more chance? And they'd have to say yes because they wouldn't be able to reject me. So I'd just be able to keep doing that. So technically, I'd never fail. So yeah, I'd have to go with never. I'd never go getting rejected.
Yeah, well, I'm the same. Only because I believe that we have to fail because that makes us who we are. And I guess if you never fail, you never learn.
Yeah.
Like, look at my past relationships, man. Like, if I didn't learn from that, I wouldn't be where I am. Like, I think failing is a big part of life, and everyone should fail to really
establish themselves as
100%,
as a person.
100%. Want to do yours, and we'll go for a quick break, and we'll come back and finish them off?
Sounds good, mate.
Okay. Because Daddy needs a cigarette, I tell you.
That's understandable, mate. Would you rather have unlimited battery life on all your devices or free, like, really good Wi-Fi, like top-of-the-range Wi-Fi, wherever you go?
I'm going to have to go Wi-Fi. Because, like, my batteries, like, it doesn't really phase me. Like, I get my phone battery all day. Like, my laptop, I just keep it plugged in. Like, everything's plugged in. So, I have to go Wi-Fi. One, so I don't have to pay for it. Because it's free and really good. Like, who's not going to choose the Wi-Fi? Are you the same?
Yeah.
Like, battery's not really a big thing for me. Like, oh, shit, 2%. Like, I'm always... Like, I never ever go, like, below 20% usually.
Yeah.
iPhone, sponsor us.
Please.
Apple.
Opal.
Opal.
Wait, that's too close to Opal. Fuck.
We're
going to be able to catch trains for free, Steve.
If you sponsor us, mate, we can say whatever you want about your phones. But nah, yeah, Wi-Fi.
Hide Samsung in shame. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give us one more because that was an easy one.
Yeah, that's all good.
This one, I've only just noticed that I've got it saved. I don't remember this one. Would you rather your boss or your parents look through your text messages?
My parents. Because they can't find me. And they're stuck with me. They'll always have to be my parents. And plus, my text messages aren't really nothing to be sort of ashamed about. Like, I don't really have any big things or secrets that I'm hiding. And plus, I don't really want my boss to go through my personal shit.
Yeah.
So, my parents, because, like, they know who I am. Like, so I wouldn't really give a fuck if they went through my text messages.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're the same?
Yeah.
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 For the same reason?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, man?
Yes, sir.
You're a yes man.
So, ma'am.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go for a quick break and we'll be back for more Would You Rathers. All right, we're back after that fucking cheeky little break. Oh, I love a good fucking cigarette, mate. I'll tell you what.
Bloody how good is a cheeky cigarette, mate?
Oh, mate, bloody beautiful.
Oh.
So, you said you got something to say?
If you water, it grows.
Oh, why?
I'm just thinking of Kronk's little angel. No, he's got a point.
Yeah, that's like that's the same energy as like the more holes you put in a net, the less the holes, or the fewer the holes. Yeah, that's no. Or like
you can't stand backwards on stairs.
Yeah, I was just about to, yeah, that's fuck.
Every mirror you've ever owned is pre-used. Like beef jerky is just meat raisins.
That's gross.
Anyway,
back to the Would You Rathers, eh? Let's get into it. I fucking love these Would You Rathers, man.
oh fuck, they're sick.
Whose turn was it? Was it my turn?
I believe so. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we finished on
All
a
right.
couple of cheeky quickies. Yum 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 yum.
So, would you rather live in a world where there is no crime or no privacy?
I'd rather live in a world where there's no crime.
Yeah.
Like, because
like school shootings are pretty great, eh?
gotta love them.
Yeah.
I gotta love seeing videos of parents teaching their kids what to do if there's a shooter. Like teaching a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
And having to give them bulletproof backpacks and shit like that.
That's so fucked, isn't it?
It's I can't.
This is why I love living in Australia. Like, America is cooked, man. But we wouldn't have South Park. Pretty much half of their fucking content is crimes.
Yeah.
Or illegal shit.
Yeah, actually, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd probably choose the same because I need my privacy, mate.
Oh, mate, I tell you.
I mean, I'm pretty open on some things, but there is some things that, I don't want anyone knowing about.
Like how to bloody perfectly boil an egg, mate. Some things just need to be kept to yourself.
How do you perfectly boil an egg, mate?
Mate,
What's the process?
Mate, privacy.
Oh, shit. You got me.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do there, you cheeky little fucker.
You got any more, or you want me to keep
Keep going.
saying what I
I
got?
think my one's a bit...
Because I've got heaps, man.
I think my one's a bit of a discussion to be had.
Oh, yeah, there is one. You said that there was a real nice one. We'll leave that one to the end.
I think so, mate.
All right, sweet. Well, because I've got a heap, we'll do a bit of a speed round, you know what I mean?
Speed run.
So, would you rather be the ugliest person in the world or smell the worst?
I would rather probably be the ugliest person in the world because it's better to be ugly than to smell.
Yeah, I hate bad smell, man.
It's...
Especially like, those people that just like, when they walk past you, they just reek of like bad breath and BO, like all in one, and it's just fucking, I hate that.
Yeah.
Like I fucking double up on my deodorant and cologne all the time. Like I fucking hate smelling bad.
It's like you see someone's like, bro, just fucking shower. It's not that difficult.
Yeah. But, I've got the best of both worlds because I'm fucking sexy and I smell wonderful.
Yeah. I'd give you a good sniff.
Oh, mate.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, well, I smell cigarettes all the time, but, That's just...
That's not too bad considering what you could smell like.
that's exactly right, man. Yeah, I'd 100% be ugly than smell because, you know, you can still pull. You know, you can be ugly. If you smell like sex, if you smell good, you can pull.
Yeah, because there's somebody out there for you to fucking... Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some girls would probably love an ugly guy.
Oh, they're out there. Well, someone out there for everyone, mate. All right, another. Would you rather lose the ability to pee or poop?
But, like, can you feel like you need to?
No. Like, if you lose the ability, like, to pee, like, you'll never have to pee again and you'll never feel like you have to pee again and vice versa.
Fuck. That's a difficult one because they're both satisfying things to do.
Are.
And how good's a good wipe?
A good wipe is good. Do you check? Do you look at the paper or do you just know the feeling? Like, you know, like when there's a bit of friction, you know you're close.
It more so depends on like what, because if it's a slippery poo, you're kind of like, fuck, is there more there? But then when it's like a dry poo that just goes straight to the bottom of the toilet, you're like, yeah, this only needs 2-3 wipes max.
Yeah, you sort of can predict how many wipes it's going to take when you start, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, nothing's better than pissing first thing in the morning.
Especially when you like rule, like when it's like right up near your cock. Yeah, it's a good feeling. But I'd have to say I'd rather poo because I just love the feeling of, you know those poos, those real big poos where it comes out and it kind of feels gay. Those are the fucking best kind, man. Yeah. Now I know what they're on about.
Yeah.
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 You have to agree.
I have to agree,
sometimes
but just because, like, my favorite part of my morning routine before having my coffee is just doing me piss, because it's just so satisfying, like full bladder, just releasing it. It's just, I don't know if it's a dad thing because I sit there and I make sure I hit the water. And the sound of it is just fucking... But
that morning piss, right, it's like the best piss throughout the day, pretty much. But sometimes pisses get annoying. Sometimes you'll be doing stuff and you're like, you need to pee. You're like, I don't really want to pee right now. And like, you obviously piss more than you shit.
Yeah.
And you only really shit once or twice a day. So, and every time you shit, it's such a good feeling.
Yeah.
So... Yeah.
Like, I hate when I'm driving and then I suddenly need to piss and I'm just like...
it's the worst. And then when you're driving and you need to shit, sometimes you can like pucker your cheeks together and you can hold it.
Yeah.
And then it feels even better.
Oh.
Like when it's like touching cloth.
Oh, fuck.
And it just fucking, as soon as you sit down, it just...
Turtle head's poking out.
Yeah, man.
You're starting to lose the battle. But fuck, it's about the destination, not the journey.
Mate, you couldn't have said it better.
And then when you stand up, pull your dacks up after a good poo, you know you've made it.
Oh, mate. And that light feeling you get after it.
And, yeah, if you fucking choose just to only pee, you can't weigh yourself before and after, really. Like...
Yeah.
Because there's just not enough fluid to really be able to tell a difference. But if you know you've got a solid shit about to come up, you might as well weigh yourself.
And poo time is you time.
Yeah. You can sit on your phone,
That's
and if you don't have your phone, you can count the tiles on the floor.
Or you read the bloody air freshener, mate.
Oh, mate, how good's a good fucking air freshener?
Mate, how many times have you read the air freshener? Do you remember what's in it?
Mate, it depends on what air freshener. I tried to take different things in to read. It's like, so I'll take the fucking AeroGuard, I'll take the nice lavender scent from fucking Woolies, mate, the home brand one. Oh, that's a good little cheeky scent, mate. Quite underrated. Sometimes I'll just take deodorant cans into read, you know. But, mate, cookies and skateboard is apparently a scent that Lynx has. And I'm just there like...
Isn't it cookies and leather?
No.
Because that's what I use. It's cookies and leather.
There's a cookies and skate one.
Cookies and skate?
Yeah.
So you just smell like Kyle drinking Monster every day.
While listening to A Day to Remember. They won't even miss you at all.
Like, I don't care what anyone says about A Day to Remember. They are
fucking banging. Like, oh.
They just... I want to have Jeremy's babies.
They go off live though. They fucking go.
Oh, they fucking do. They fucking do. All right. Next one. This one's a bit of a weird one. Would you rather eat a chunk of hair or drink a glass of sweat?
Eat a chunk of hair or drink a glass of sweat.
Yeah.
The hair would be difficult because you'd feel like little bits of hair on like the sides of your mouth.
Like you can't chew hair, is it? Like you can't like chew through it.
So it's like eating out a chick in the 70s or having a shower after soccer when you've got a mustache. Because you're pretty much drinking fucking sweat and it's fucking awful.
But this is like a full glass to the brim of sweat. And it doesn't specify whose sweat it is.
That's the thing. I'd have to go with hair then. Like, because I'd be able to eat the hair like I eat cheese.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen Shane eat cheese, it is a fucking sight. There's no chewing involved. It's just straight in the gob. I don't know how the fuck he does it. This man and cheese is something else.
You know, I'm something of a connoisseur myself.
Yes. But, no, I'd choose the sweat because it's easier to down and you can just hold your nose and just gulp it down and then it's out of the way.
Both are fucked, but...
I know, but hair, you kind of... It's harder to swallow and it might get stuck in your throat and all that kind of shit, and I hate that feeling of hair getting in your throat. So...
That's when you down it with a glass of sweat, mate.
Well, it doesn't say anything about having like a chaser after either. So it's like you either eat a chunk of... If you get the hair stuck in your throat, you could eat like bread to like push it down. If you have the sweat, you can have a drink after it. So I feel like sweat would be...
That's fair, yeah. So actually, yep. Because that's something I didn't take into consideration.
And you know what? I'll add to it. If you could choose, apart from your own, whose sweat would you drink?
Johnny Depp's.
Yeah, he's a sexy man, isn't he? He's a sexy man.
Because then I'd be like, Aquaman.
Fucking hell.
I kind of forgot that whole thing happened until...
Yeah, that was a thing.
But imagine just drinking Johnny Depp sweat.
It tastes like his cologne. The Sauvage.
I'd call myself Johnny Sweat. Like...
Yeah. No, I'd yeah. Good answer. I don't think there's any... Mate, on the topic of fucking hunky men, Tom Hardy, mate. He is... Oh.
You've drank my sweat.
And I know a lot of people are going to...
Now you have permission to drink.
I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me.
Oh, God.
He's a good-looking man, but I'm not with the phase of Ryan Reynolds being like the hottest man alive. I rate Tom Hardy. He's way better. Way better looking. He's a good-looking man, I will say that, but... You know all these TikToks and like videos of like men reacting to Ryan Reynolds and they're all just like salivating over him. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm like, yeah, he's good looking, but you got people like Tom Hardy.
I think with Ryan Reynolds, it's the jawline and the eyes. He's just like he's got
the abs.
He's got such like facial wise.
Oh yeah,
he's got like a very well defined face.
He does. And I think it's his humour as well. Like a lot of men can relate.
Yeah, and it's like nothing's really out of proportion. With Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. But fuck, his missus hot, Blake Lively. They are such a good couple.
She's quite the sort, yeah.
They're such a good looking couple. Do they have kids?
Yeah,
together.
I think another one's due, and then like there was a post about it on like it was like a tweet or something. It was like, oh, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively haven't expected another kid. You'll never guess what it is, and he just responds to it. Oh, I hope a human, like, or I hope a baby or something. I'm just like, fucking hell.
Fuck, man, they'd grow up to be fucking good looking people. Eh?
Oh yeah,
like, wow.
Underrated, like people that you don't really hear being spoken about that are attractive, that you find attractive.
Well, a big one for me was always Chloe Moretz, if you know who she is. She's in like Kick-Ass, and she's in that, remember that sad chick flick movie that we went to the movies to see? And she was like in a coma and shit.
Yeah, she's quite attractive, yeah.
I had a big crush on her before, and not many people like say how hot she is or whatever. But yeah, that's
she's quite attractive.
she's up there. She's up there. All right. Would you rather lick a homeless man's toe or chew a piece of gum you found sticking to the underside of a table?
How big has the lick got to be?
I guess just your average lick. Just a yeah, like the lick motion. You have to do the lick motion, the tongue from down to up.
How long do I have to chew the gum?
I'd probably say 10 seconds.
I'd have to go the gum. I would not be able to lick
Yeah.
some homeless dude's toe.
Especially if they've been barefoot for years.
Yeah. And
yeah.
no.
And like gum, it's still gross.
It's still gross, but it's
only
the lesser of two evils.
It's, yeah. Then you have to trust that the person who ate the gum has good hygiene.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't stop the fact that bacteria, but still, homeless man, yeah, I have to agree. I'd chew the gum.
Even though it's for 10 seconds and it would be a lot longer, but the taste in the mouth from the homeless dude's toe would just...
Especially if he has like a real gritty toe.
Oh.
And it gets stuck in your teeth, like that sandy sort of feeling.
And it's like kind of like when you see someone's toe and it's kind of like, it's either like rock solid or it's like flaky.
Yeah.
It feels like that. I would...
Imagine if you licked the toe and a bit of skin flake came off in your mouth.
Oh. Then it's pretty much you're fucking chewing the gum anyway.
Sprinkle that on your spaghetti.
Oh, fucking parmesan.
Fucking oath.
Well said.
Yeah, mate.
Hey, beautiful.
Another one. Would you rather poop your pants every time someone said your name or have maggots come out of your nose every time you sneezed?
I hate maggots with a fucking passion. Absolute passion. And I'd just be able to wear a fucking nappy. Okay, adult nappy. So I'm going to go with I'd shit myself every time someone said my name.
It says shit your pants.
Shit my pants.
No nappy.
Fuck. Well, because there's an issue that I'm facing at the moment. My daughter has learned my name.
Mm-hmm.
So for the past... since Friday, I think it was. And what's the date today? It's now the 5th of September. She has been just going, Shane.
Oh,
Shane.
wow. Really?
I don't know where the hell she's getting it from.
Hmm.
But if I was in that situation now, my pants would be shat constantly. Like, I might as well just fucking sit in the shower, like live in the shower.
So what would you pick?
Because I don't really sneeze that often. I'd have to go with the sneezing, as much as I hate maggots.
Yeah.
So is it like I'm sneezing maggots?
Yeah, maggots will come out.
Okay, yeah. I'd have to go with...
I'd say for context-wise, maybe 5 maggots will come out of your nose at once.
5 maggots isn't too much then. Like, it would still feel disgusting.
Yeah.
But...
And also, you got to remember, sometimes you don't even sneeze once only. Sometimes it's 3 in a row.
Yeah.
So then you got 15 maggots you got to fucking raise.
I only really sneeze when I'm sick, so... Like, constant.
And also, you could hold a sneeze too.
Yeah.
I guess. So, yeah.
And you can't stop someone from calling your name.
Yeah.
Like, and being as social as I am, like on especially Wednesday and Thursday nights, like at indoor and stuff, like someone's like always like, oh, Shano, or fucking...
And then the whole court's just going to smell like shit.
Yeah.
And that also ties into what we said before, how I hate smelling bad. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go the maggots as well.
Yeah.
And it'd be a good party trick. It's like, oh, she's maggot.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Well, the maggots are French now. Oh, oui, bougie.
Long bread.
Long bread is our baguette. Would you rather have one tiny arm or one tiny foot?
So be like 1/5 has bulla somewhere on my body. No, I'd have to I'd have to go arm.
You'd have a tiny arm
because then I'd be like half T-Rex. I'd try to make it. I'd pay like $5 to get a full fucking sleeve, and I'd be able to play soccer. So
Yeah.
And because I'd just be constantly breaking something if I had a tiny foot, because the balance would be off, and like I wouldn't be able to wear new balance shoes. Like that's a must.
Yeah, I'd have to go tiny foot because I play guitar and I can't live without playing guitar, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the foot. I don't really do much with my foot. I mean, except walk, but it doesn't say that, you know, you can't walk by having a small foot. So yeah, but then there's the thing where you have to have 2 different size shoes at all times, which sucks. So, I mean, of course, having a small foot's just fucked anyway.
Like I'm just picturing but the rest of your leg is normal size. So it's like imagine like my leg and then my daughter's feet.
Yeah, it'd be like the same size as your daughter's foot. Oh, here we go. Would you rather be trapped in the Matrix or Lord of the Rings universe?
Lord of the Rings, hands down.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd look at Sarah and be like, oh.
Yeah. Because essentially the Matrix is just what we're in now. You know what I mean?
But just imagine
simulation.
Looking at Gandalf and just being like, yeah, I'm going to jerk you later. Like, and all the salted pork.
And what race you reckon you'd be if you're in the Lord of the Rings? Going off your personality. Like, what sort of race could you see yourself being? A dwarf? Yeah.
I could see you being a high elf.
A high elf?
Yeah.
Why? Why's that? Because I'm so classy?
Elegance.
Nah, I don't reckon.
What would you see yourself being? A really tall dwarf?
I could see myself being a half orc. I don't know if they're in the movies or books or anything, but because there's orcs, I think there may be half orcs. You know, but you know, sort of still intelligent in a way.
Playing Minecraft,
an intelligent half orc.
No, I would definitely go dwarf, because then
yeah,
all the salted pork. Fuck me.
Oh, all the salted pork, mate. How bloody good's pork?
Oh, mate, you can't beat a good pork.
You really can't.
Fucking pork cracking.
Oh, mate. Had a bit of pork tonight, actually, at the old Bavarian restaurant.
Oh, things you love to hear.
Good old German restaurant, mate. Oh. They do this pork burger called Oink Oink. Has pork crackling, and like this apple slaw, like cabbage. Oh, fuck me dead. Oh, highly recommend. If you go to Bavarian, get the Oink Oink. Got a few more left. A few more. Would you rather be held... Oh, wait, no. Already done that one. Aha. Here we go. Would you rather have a time machine or a teleporter?
Teleporter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Free travel. I don't give a shit about the past.
Yeah.
People are always like, oh, I'd go back and kill Hitler, la-di-da-di-da.
But you could also go in the future. You don't really care?
No.
Yeah.
I'd like this to be like, okay, I'm bored. I want to go to Scotland for the day.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I'd probably choose the same thing. Because, like, history, we sort of know kind of what happened. But I would love to know how the pyramids were built and why they were built. Yeah. That is, like, one of my biggest things.
That's fair, but...
I'd choose the time machine only for that fact.
At the same time, it's like something I'd love to find out, but I don't want to find out.
Really? You just don't want to find out?
Like, what if it's just a disappointing reason? Like, oh, you know, these were just, you know, leftover blocks from houses.
But then I get to tell everyone.
To stack them.
But then I get to tell everyone. And then all the research and shit will be stopped. You know how much fucking research and everyone has dedicated their lives into finding out why there are pyramids, or why they were built, how they were built and shit.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a history teacher, but then realistically, I saw no future in it.
Shit.
Cheeky little history joke. I like that fun.
Oh, fucking hell. Alright, I think I've got 2 more, and then we'll do your big one at the end.
Oh, fucking beautiful, mate.
Would you rather
No.
No? Okay. The next one? No. Would you rather only be... person who wrote this cannot English. It says,
they
would you
were
rather
taunted.
only be to use a fork, no spoon, or only be able to use a spoon, no fork?
So I use a fork much more than I use a spoon. The only issue is how to make coughs.
You can still... Oh. Well, I guess you can, like the sugar, you can get like sachets, so you don't really need a spoon for that, and you don't have to stir always with a spoon. And then there's also like cereal. How you can eat cereal with a fork. You got to pick the milk up, man.
Pig style, just fucking face in there, give no fucks, then drink it.
Yeah. So you'd rather use a fork? Yeah. I'd rather use a spoon. Because you can also use it as like a knife as well. Like you can cut shit with a spoon as well.
You could still cut shit with a fork.
Yeah, I know, but... Oh, well. Yeah, true. But no, I reckon... I'd use a spoon.
Doesn't say anything about putting like a little sheet of metal under a fucking fork.
Do a little cheeky mutt.
So it technically becomes a cheeky little spoon.
Oh, hang on, but pasta. I love me pasta. How the fuck are you going to eat spaghetti? I might have to change my answer because I don't eat cereal or anything like that. So I might have to do fork because I love me pasta, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're both agreed on that one.
Yeah, big time.
All right, my final one. Would you rather be unable to eat chocolate for the rest of your life or be unable to eat cheese for the rest of your life?
I'd rather be unable to eat chocolate for the rest of my life. I'm not really a chocolates guy.
Well, I know you love your cheese, so I knew that this wasn't going to be that hard for you, but I had to put it in there just in case. Like, I don't know. Because I don't know what your stance is on chocolate, so that's why I was like, "Oh, that's a good one."
Tyler keeps forgetting that I'm not a sweets eater, really much of a sweets eater. And she's like, "Oh, what chocolates do you like?" I'm like, "I'm good. Like, get whatever you want. I'm good." Like, I'd rather just go to the fucking like deli section and just get myself some fucking cold meats and snack on those over fucking like lollies and chocolates and shit like that.
See, we're the complete opposite because I'm a sweet tooth. I love me lollies and chocolates and stuff. I mean, I do love me meats and cheese and stuff, but...
Look, there'll be some days where I'm like, fuck yeah, I could go for a chocky bar or whatever, but...
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's not for me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Oh, man, this one's hard for me because, as I say, I love cheese and I love chocolate. Like, I rate chocolate over lollies. Like, chocolate's a big one for me. But then again, there's more things that I eat that contain cheese more than chocolate. If I have chocolate, it's just on its own.
Yeah.
And, like, there's cakes, but there's not just chocolate cakes. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna have to go unable to eat chocolate because
you can't.
I can't give up cheese, man.
You can't have pasta like spag bowl without cheese.
I put cheese on fucking everything. Like, cheese is just spin for food. I'm sorry, but am I wrong?
I hate that you're not.
Like,
that angers me greatly.
It's so universal. It just goes with fucking everything.
It does. Like, you can add two different cheeses together and you're like, okay, this is good. But if you have like a fucking cherry ripe and I don't know, a Boost bar, it's like...
Yeah, it's like, where's the flavour? It's kind of weird.
Yeah. There's like no flavour flav.
Yeah, no flavour flav, mate.
No!
Keen to hear what you got in store. This is apparently a big one.
Would you rather die before or after your partner?
Okay, I'm going to have to go on who I'm with at the moment. I would probably rather her die before me, only because I think I would take it better than she would. Because I don't have any mental issues or anything. Like, she has like depression, anxiety and all that stuff. And I feel like if I died, like, that would fucking ruin her. Like, she'd probably want to die. So I feel like I would take it better than she would, so I'd rather her go before me, and I feel like she would be in agreement. Like, she would agree with me 100%. What about you?
I would rather, same premise, like with my current partner, I would rather die after. So her go before me. Only for the sheer fact that I would not want her to go through. Like, so say we're in our, mid to late 90s. We've been together for 70 odd years. And then for me to go, and then her to, so I go through the rest of her life alone. I don't want that. Like, I would not want that for her. Like, I'd rather it be the sacrifice that I go after. So then I'm the one that deals with the hurt while she's, resting.
See, I feel like I deal with pain and hurt really well.
Yeah.
Like, I've been through some shit and I feel like I've come out of it like 100 times better every time.
Oh yeah, our conversation during the block break, like because I was there a lot with you after that situation, and you're a broken down man for a while.
Yeah, well, I was heartbroken.
Oh, absolutely. But you're fucking 10 times better now than
100 times better
than what you were before.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like, you got to have those kind of experiences.
Yeah. I just tend to not I don't take life too seriously. Like, I don't really give a shit about many things. Like, it's what I deal with how I deal with like my mental health is I don't worry about shit that's not worth worrying about, because if you can't change things, then what's the point of worrying about it? If you can't change it, just let it be.
Yeah.
There's no point in worrying about it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I go through life. Like, you can't change the inevitable. You only deal with what you're dealt with. You know what I mean? And it's just helped me so much learning that.
Absolutely. Like, but I couldn't imagine dying before
No.
my partner. Like, I would not want her going through that.
And it would be good to sort of say that if they die before me, that means I was their last partner. Like, they were with me until they died. Yeah. So I know that's true love. Yeah. That's like, I was with them to the end kind of thing. So.
Like, and I would rather, as I said, sacrifice and me deal with the hurt of not having someone that I've loved for, 60, 70 years around anymore than her go through that. Yeah. Because I just can't picture that kind of thing. Yeah.
Fuck, this got real deep, eh?
Oh, it fucking did. But it's like, it's like something that's like difficult to like, if I was to, like, but then it's like she'd probably, like, she might have the same answer. Like, she might want me to go before her so that I don't deal with it. And it's just, they're like, no, scissors, paper, rock.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of me, because I know for a fact that she would want to go before me as well. Yeah. So, yeah. Like, obviously don't want her to go.
Yeah, obviously. It's not saying that I want my partner to die. It's just I'd rather her go before me. Yeah. So then she's not going through all the pain and guilt and all that shit.
100%. I feel like that was a fucking really, really good one to fucking end the episode on, man. Yeah. That was excellent. As I was saying, it's quite nice just having just me and you having a good old chat. I feel like this wasn't as funny or banter like than the first episode, but no, it was definitely good, and I can't wait till our future episodes with our new Perfect Schmucks member. He's a very, very sweet boy,
very handsome.
Can't wait to introduce him to you all.
He's on the drawing board.
He's definitely on the drawing board.
He is a hunk of a boy. A lot of cum stains, but he's a hunk. So, it's just weird because I'll be the only one out of the three of us that hasn't been engaged yet. So,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. There's just a difference between 2 years and 2 months, He's going to kill me when he hears this.
That'll be fine. I think next episode will be a lot more, not more laughter.
A lot more upbeat. But less. Considering we had, less than fucking 2 hours to prepare. Yeah. Like, just the two of us kind of thing.
That, and we don't have a permanent studio right now, so we're sort of moving around a little bit, but we're just starting. So, this is start of something great, mate.
Oh, bloody oath, mate.
This is
We're on to something.
Yeah, as I said in the first episode, mate, this is every white man's dream, and we killed it, mate.
5-year plan.
the 5-year plan, mate.
If life shit, kill yourself. If not, start podcast.
That's it, mate. That's it. All right. Well, we'll be showing it there.
Yeah, mate. I don't have anything else to say.
No,
So.
I think that's a good ending. All right. Well, thanks to our listeners for listening, and thank you for listening to the first episode. If you have, and if you made it this far, well, fuck, you're in for a good ride, aren't you?
Oh, bloody oath, mate! I tell you.
All right. Well, this has been Stevie Mills,
and this has been the old fluff.
Chain.
Fluff, chain. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, all right, mate.
GG boys. Oh, and don't forget to give us a follow on the old Spotify, and I think we're going to be. We're not sure yet, but we might go on YouTube as well. We're kind of indecisive at the moment, but
I think YouTube would be more just shorts than
maybe, yeah,
maybe a long sleeve shirt from time to time.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. But when this episode comes out, if we have a YouTube channel already, just type in the Perfect Schmucks
and you'll
just
find
try
us.
to look for us. All right. Well, ciao.
GG.